We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bombers and the Hurricanes. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's fouled away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the pitch on 2-1. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Hurricanes, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Marte.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Drives it out to deep right center field. Granderson going back. Still going back. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Red Tovar.
The catcher,
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 1-1. Two and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The first
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Joey.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Popped up. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. In now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Albies is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count now. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And a throw on to Dunn gets him for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that ball's going to land between them. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. In is Christian Yelich as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back. The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Red Tovar. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Ramirez is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Aaron Judge is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Ready with the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. His hitter, Matt Kepler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. The 1-0 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Marte gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Marte.
Olsen has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And here's Christian Yelich now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the... Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Red Tovar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Runners off for second. Chopper to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and Dunn connects on one here. This ball sent high in the air to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fouled off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So up steps Ozzie Albies. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Blue is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
A ball and no strikes. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Greg Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading for Canada, the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Matt Olson will be next. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. too high, and that cost him ball 4. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Now batting, right fielder
Nick Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Aaron Judge, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he popped him up. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ronald Acuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in now, Red Tovar, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw on to Dunn gets him for the 2nd out. Into the box, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. It is Curtis Granderson, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Dunn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Josh.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Hurricanes led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.